Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to PyroFalkon's Let's Play Extravaganza, where we are once again playing SimCity. We are in Trollbania, the entertainment capital of the region, as our first high-density buildings come into being. Do they have people yet? They do have people. Okay. And the too many pop-ups. The population has jumped, and now we have some unemployed people. Excellent. That is what I wanted. Let's see, how are we doing on land value? Not bad. Okay, so, there's really not much to do here. Like I mentioned in the last episode, we're just kind of trying to expand things. Trying to keep Trollbania moving. We're getting plenty of money here. The mass of people have left this little road. I don't know what the hell was going on over there. And at this point, we're just waiting. I'm going to buy the entertainment division of the gambling HQ probably tonight. I have the money to do it now, but I want to wait until the Expo Center and the Pro Stadium cash in their, I don't know what you would call it, their events, I guess. And meanwhile, I guess I can set it up by at least building the road. That's a low density street. That's medium. Huh, whatever. Actually, let's downgrade it. Fuck it. Alright, so we'll put the entertainment division right over there. And there's nothing more for me to do. It feels good to have a city actually stable for once, and without having to go through a bazillion problems to get there. Tree spam. Best kind of spam. Alright, how are we doing with our... power's a little low. Alright, so let's... fix that problem. Never put the sign? Aw, I always put the sign. And water is okay, and sewage is not. So, boom. And that fixes that problem. Education's yellow? Oh, because we have... Right. Yes, let's do another thing of classrooms. Why not? Education has severely helped. Has dramatically helped crime. So, again, there's only one crime committed per day. And I don't think I need to open that wing of jail cells again. I really don't. I think it's okay. Should I put that there because I had no other choice? Is that what was going on? Yeah, I put it there because I didn't have a choice. Because of that industrial building. Anyway. See, and again, the cops are telling me the crime has the upper hand when that's demonstrably false. So, I don't get it. I really don't get it. And I'm going to connect these two streets. May as well upgrade this to high density. And that to high density. And there we go. Oh, wait, what's this? There. Okay. I'm kind of surprised these little commercial buildings have been able to survive. The Cattle Rustler Inn? Oh, they would definitely survive because the tourists would come and stay there, so... Awesome. And Spicy Icy. I kind of don't even want to know what that is. It's an ice cream store that puts Tabasco sauce on stuff, I suppose? Whatever. Alright. Okay, we are going to do another time skip until something really interesting happens. I have a feeling I am not going to make the maximum profit for the Pro Stadium. So that means we found what we need. As long as I make at least 150,000, then we want to stick with the World Championship football game. If we don't make quite that much, then we need to downgrade back to the stupid monster truck rally, but we'll see. All right, time skipping. We are pretty much swimming in money now, so let's buy the entertainment division. Buy the entertainment division. I can't put it there. Oh, because that road's owned by the stadium. I see. Or the expo. Okay, so now that we have the entertainment division up, we're going to head over here to the Roman Luck Casino, which is losing money. We're going to slap down a concert hall, which was, you know, put it there. And, well, that was slightly bad planning, but oh well, I'm okay with it. We're going to hopefully the concert hall will now attract some rich people to come in and start spending even more money at the Roman Luck Casino. Hopefully. What is this? This is a new symbol I've never seen before. Our town is getting to be quite a tourist attraction. We should treat this tourist by adding a landmark to the city. Okay, let's do that. Let's add a landmark. Be any landmark we want. So, let's see here. Now, I wouldn't mind adding like the Opera House, but it's so freaking huge. Oh, I guess I could stick it right next to the airport. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, let's do that. Let's add the Sydney Opera House too, right next to the airport. Cool. Okay, well, there we go. And now every day, the Sydney Opera House collects people, like Pokemon, and they give me money, and hopefully that money turns into a profit, and that profit will be collected daily as if it's another expo center or whatever. So yeah, doing all right. Okay, nothing more. Whoops. Oh, Trollbania, you're so successful. Nothing more to do for now. Let's see. Crime pays go evil. Yeah, I don't want to do that. And PyroFalkon, I want to do the archaeology. We're not going to do that. Okay. All right. Well, time skip. I had neglected to build a gym before, but I think this is a good city to do it. Building a gym doesn't really help you with education, but it does increase your tourism rating, and since Trollbania is all about the tourists, it's a good idea. So we're going to go ahead and build a gym. As soon as we get the camera the bloody hell out of the way, and we're just going to plunk it right there. So, I don't think it actually does anything, like, too blatant, whatever. Like, it doesn't... Plopping the gym isn't going to suddenly make Trollbania shine in lights and glimmer and stuff. We're just going to have a little bit of tourism added to the whole city, which is nice. Also, do I have a bus stop near there? Because it doesn't really look like I do. And I don't, so let's fix that. I probably just never plopped bus stops after I made these. Actually, I specifically remember not plopping bus stops. I just plopped the road, plopped the zones, and moved on with my life. Which is probably a bad idea, since I also haven't done that with education yet. And I'm going to slow down time, because there's a lot of yellow icons down there. There we go. Alright, MAXIS Man has been on patrol for like 2 days straight. He's still not back. I don't know where the fuck he is. But he needs to get back here since we have fires that we need to put out. Crime does not have the upper hand. Don't worry. Things are fine. Relax. Where the hell is MAXIS Man? I don't even see his icon anywhere. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Is he stuck? He is stuck. That's where MAXIS Man has been. He's been stuck all day. There he goes. Alright, let's keep watching him. Let's make sure he doesn't get... Oh, he is stuck. He's got some sort of problem. I've wondered where he's been. No wonder he's been. Okay, how about let's open up the other jail cell just for now. I want to see if that fixes his problem. Maybe he's been trying to stick the prisoner inside the closed jail cell and can't figure out what to do about it. Hey, EA, there's a bug for you to fix. Alright. And... nope. He's just fucking stuck. Oh, MAXIS man. Apparently his kryptonite is roads? Good organizational skills? Fuck it! This is how we do. Wait a minute. He didn't disappear like I was hoping he would. What happens if I plop the building again? Is he... Oh, God. Oh, he's just stuck forever. Oh, no. Oh, how do we reset MAXIS man? Should I blow up the police station? Let's shut the police station down. There we go. All right, MAXIS man is still confused. Shit. Oh, there he goes. Okay, we'll open it back up now. That was easily the world's stupidest jailbreak ever. The superhero was stuck in the driveway, so our solution was to just let all the criminals go. Yeah, I think that sounds about right, actually. That's what we have the detective wing for, you know? Alright, let's re-add the garage and the helipad. So now we know MAXIS man's greatest weakness. I'm very happy for that. Just, I'm sure Dr. Vu will be happy too. And now maybe MAXIS man will get his ass in gear. And, wait a minute, where do he go now exactly? Triple speed. Oh, there he is. He is capturing a criminal. Good for you, buddy. Wow, look at all those criminals. Oops. And they're going right into the all the big apartment buildings. That's nice. All right. Well, hopefully we get that organized. And we'll know after the next time skip. All right. Trollbania has grown significantly, bringing with it a bunch of problems, including a bunch of destroyed buildings that Lee obviously needs me to clean up before I do anything else, which is fine. What? Yes, I built the Sydney Opera House. So we have plenty of money, but our crime is shot up again, and our education is not doing so well. So I looked at the education numbers, and I've realized that the reason they're not doing so well is traffic, surprisingly. The mass number of cars is causing the buses not to be able to get around to everybody. So we've got a big high school. It has plenty of capacity, but it just can't reach everybody. So we're going to destroy this upper layer. And now our high school has a capacity of... Go ahead and update for me numbers. Please. 2,800. So... and I also built a community college with one extension wing over here. So this has some people it can take as well. Oh, I forgot to give it a bus stop. That should help. All right. Now, so you can see here roads are pretty packed. And this goes into a strategy I set up from the beginning. If you may remember, I have all... Okay, first of all, spinning the camera around, you see this is north. Camera up is north. All of my residential zones here are facing east or west. They're facing east or west. In other words, they are along the roads running north and south. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade all the roads that are running east-west. In other words, I'm upgrading the roads that are not touching any of the zones. This way, when my Sims start traveling, they can travel along high-density roads, which are going to be the main thoroughfares through this section of the city. But this will not automatically upgrade the densities of the zones themselves, because I want to have some control. Our population's pretty high as it is. We do have some available jobs, but as you've seen throughout the series, I like having more control over when my buildings upgrade. So as such, I don't want to make everything high density, although that said, I think this entire upper block can be high density without any sort of problems. So I'm going to upgrade these two, since I've already done this one. But everything else can stay medium density. But hopefully, by having the crossroads, the east-south moving roads, now high density, it will help smooth traffic flow a little bit. Because as you see here, that's just ridiculous. That's why we had an ambulance and a fire truck stuck in traffic and unable to go anywhere. And again, I blame myself for this, certainly not the game. This is my mistake for having so many residential zones here and having the commercial zones and the jobs, for that matter, on one specific side of the city. All the cars are trying to cram themselves into one section of the city, which just isn't good for roads, traffic. The other thing I can do is, since this is supposed to be an interregional city, we are going to go ahead and plop down a bus terminal, but I'm not going to destroy my shuttle bus depot. So this way we have several huge fleets. We have the money that we can pay for all of this, even though our profits are basically steady. Like, I'm not growing the economy any. I do have quite a bit of cash, and we're making huge profits every day, but I'm not growing the economy any more than I am. And the Sydney Opera House is actually losing money, so I'm considering destroying it, or at least not booking events there, temporarily shutting it down, something. It just seems that there are more people interested in gambling their money away than they are attending an opera, which shouldn't surprise me. So I've got a decision to make on that, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet, but I will likely do that off camera, because I think I can officially declare Trollbania stable. It's not perfect, obviously, and it certainly has room to grow. It has things it can do. It has a lot of money to collect, and will likely be able to fund all the other cities that I make. In fact, Trollbania will be the one to forward probably about $500,000 over to City 7 for them to get started. But for now, Trollbania is about as good as I can make it without just trying to solve the individual problems I've done. I like that the residential zones, the houses exploded into medium density without me realizing it. I don't know when it happened exactly, and I know I got it on footage because I meant to mention it the last time before the time skip and forgot. But now the only the only low density residential zones are here along this west strip, and the only reason they haven't expanded yet is because of the city border. So oh look, there's another building and two coming up. Bunch of buildings coming up. So, you know, Trollbania is very good. It's not perfect. It is a haven for crime, but Maxis Man did his job. He captured Dr. Vu. I don't think that really got me anything except some cash, but whatever. And we are getting there. We're still recovering from when I shut down the police station and sent all the criminals loose, but you can see that crime is pretty much a non-issue at this point. It won't take that many more in-game days before we have everything recovered. So we are doing pretty well. And let's see. Let's enact both the events. Let's check the Opera House again. So the Opera House gave me a loss of 25,000. I'm going to shut down the Opera House. Oh, I'm not paying for it anymore. We can bring it back later if we start making enough money. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Trollbania is done, essentially. I'll still play it off camera as I have my other cities, but look forward tomorrow to the start of city number 7, and we will finally explore the cities of tomorrow. I still have no idea what I'm doing in it, which is intentional. IGN didn't pay me to write the guide, and I haven't looked at any guides. So I'm going to get to do this blind and try to figure out all the new changes of cities of tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everyone. See ya.